Hello there and welcome back for the final elimination bracket match between Wilbur of the Chargers and David with the Cowboys. Kicking off here, we got the Cowboys kicking things off, getting ready to go. We're going to see if Wilbur can overcome another struggle to make this one a big victory. Or if David, who lost his very first match, can come all the way back from the basement to hit the penthouse and take on Dre in the championship. So after the touchback, 1st and 10 from his own 25-yard line. Wilbur with the ball. 3-minute quarters as always. But you got to keep your eye on the clock because it goes oh so fast it'll make your head spin. 1st and 10 for Wilbur and the Chargers. He's got Rivers in the gun. 2 backs there. Keller and Gordon. Receivers tight in the set. Brings Green across the formation in motion. Handoff, and that goes nowhere. David and them boys bringing the pain today. David played the first match of this tournament against Wesley here on the big screen, and he went down 20-11. But hey, that did not keep him down. So we're going to see if David has learned a few tricks along the way and he's climbed his way through this elimination match. So on 2nd and 12, here's Wilbur with plenty of time to throw. Finds a man down the right side. Big completion. That one's going to go for 19 yards and a first down as he finds Mike Williams over on the right side to advance the ball out to the 42-yard line. So with a new set of downs, Wilbur going more to the air attack this round as opposed to on the ground like he did last game against Wesley. Short completion's good, picks up 8. Makes it 2nd and 2 to Keenan Allen. Already just outside of the 2-minute mark here. First quarter already going by so quickly. David's looking over. He's going to go through that 4-3 defense. And it's helped him out tremendously since he's been fighting his way through this ladder. 2nd and 2 from just shy of midfield. There goes Gordon. He gets hit, and I don't think he picked up the first down. I think he got knocked down just shy. He did. It's 3rd down and 1. 1:42 to play here in this first quarter. So whoever wins this game moves on. Whoever loses falls by the wayside. But taking on Dre, who is undefeated, is going to be no small task. 3rd and 1. Rivers to the right side. Finds Gordon. Makes one man miss. Nearly makes another man miss, but finally dragged down as he gets all the way out to the Dallas 26-yard line. 1st and 10. Well, you got to keep your eye on Wilbur. He can run it on you. He can throw it. Loves using the backs from the backfield into the area. It's a good combination. Keeps the defense honest. 65 seconds away from the end of quarter number 1. 1st and 10. Wilbur and the Chargers from the Dallas 26-yard line. Rivers with time. Wide open. How about 6 on the board? And just like that, we've already got 6 on the board for Wilbur. The extra point attempt is up. And it's good. 7-0. Wilbur, 6 plays, 74 yards, in just over 2 minutes. Nice job there keeping that Dallas defense honest and making David kind of guess what's coming next. As David's going to fair catch this one in the end zone, so he'll take over 1st and 10 from his own 25. So everyone knows that David's main strength is his offensive line. They can bully you up front. They can open wide holes for Zeke. But between Allen Hurns and Cole Beasley and Tavon Austin, not the most solid, dependable receiving core. Here's a handoff, Zeke left side. Boy, if Hurns could have held that block for just a bit longer, could have been seeing some wide open field. 2nd and 9, only a gain of 1 on that play. Trying to go up the middle, And there's nowhere to go on that one. Make it 3rd and 11. David playing hurry-up offense. Play action with lots of time, but no options in front of him. Fires deep down the middle. No way! What a reception! Are you kidding me? Dak takes a shot down the field. And how in the world Terrence Williams comes down with it, I don't know. But it's a huge gain on 3rd and long, and it puts them all the way in Charger territory. Elliott dodges one. Almost breaks it for the big one. Boy, he had a great chance to make something happen there. And at the end of quarter number 1, it is LA 7, Dallas 0, as Wilbur leads over David. 2nd and 4, up the middle, the handoff. That's going to break one out as Tavon Austin easily picks up the first down. Tavon going from receiver to running back, giving the defense problems. 1st and 10 for Dallas and David. 2:40 to go here in this first half. Trailing 7-0 to Wilbur. He's got 3 wide receivers. Tosses it out. But this defense ain't fooled on that play. He may break it in real life. This is definitely not real life. So on 2nd and 13. Dallas on the Charger 26. David trying to make something happen here and put 6 on the board. 2:10 to go in the half. Dak fakes the handoff, looks wide open. Tavon Austin, he gets dragged down at the 7. Big gain there. Called that one out 17 on the play. And just like that, it's 1st and goal for David. 2-minute warning just sounded off. So David with the momentum here. He's literally on the edge of his seat. Wilbur looks pretty calm as Wilbur tries to put up a goal line stand here. 1st and goal play. Handoff, Zeke. Didn't cut up the field, and he gets dropped as he gets no gain on that play. 150 and rolling. 2nd and goal. What's David going to run here? Looks like he's changed up some formations. Stretch play to the right. Gets 1 block, but not much more. He might pick up 2, if not 3. They give him credit for rolling forward. Just 1:35 to go here in the first half. The Highlands County Madden Tournament is presented by the Battle Zone here inside the Lakeshore Mall and sponsored by TNT Pizza, Flash Comics, and Highlands ESPN. I'm Chris Pinson, your play-by-play announcer for this contest. Prescott, 3rd and goal from the 5 with time. Intercepted! Intercepted! And can you say 6 the other way? Prescott won't catch him on a major possession. Wilbur comes up the other way with 6, and now, just like that, it is 13-0. What a turn of events. So David, stunned by the pick 6, now faces a 14-0 deficit. Only good news is he still has all 3 timeouts, and he's got 1:22 to go before the end of the half. He worked his way well down the field last possession, so we'll see if he can't make the same strides here as he takes over. So the touchback means the ball goes 1st and 10 out to Dallas' 25-yard line. Large crowd still gathered here inside the Battle Zone as they're witnessing David take on Wilbur in the final elimination game of the afternoon until the championship, where they got to play Dre. And Prescott gets knocked down in the backfield for the sack. Thought a screen might work, but it was heavily covered. As a 9-yard loss brings up 2nd and 19. Wilbur calls his 2nd timeout. David still with all 3 timeouts. Play action to Zeke. Another defensive pressure in the face of Prescott, and that's going to knock it down. Incomplete, stops the clock with 1:14 to play. So 3rd and 19 for David and Dallas. Not looking good here as we're coming to the closing moments of this first half. Prescott, we got a flag, could be offsides. Got a chance on the left side. It is intercepted again, but it looks like it's going to be offsides. It's going to catch Wilbur jumping off a little early before that snap, yes. So the false start penalty means that it's going to be 3rd and 14 for David, as we've got just 66 seconds to play here before the first half whistle. 3rd down and 14 from David's own 21. Has to get out to the 35 to move the chains and continue this drive. Wilbur with 1 timeout left. The throw on the run. He finds Austin. Austin again coming up clutch. As that move the chains, gets the ball out to the 40 for a gain of 20 on the play. Now down to 50 seconds and counting. David with still 3 timeouts to go. Prescott running, throwing on the run. Intercepted again. And finally taken down at the Dallas 43. Prescott on the run, and that was not the play they needed him to force. So now Wilbur has the ball 1st and 10 with 42 seconds to go and a 14-point lead as he's just about 7 yards away from field goal territory. He does have 1 timeout remaining as well. So with Allen and Williams out to his right, Rivers in the shotgun. Brings a man over in motion. Rivers using a lot of motion here on hot routes. Trying to see what David's defense might do. Looking, finds him. There he is, wide open. Oh, he finds him. Oh! He had hay dirt in front of him, but golly, just jumped back out of bounds. 35 seconds to go. So after jumping out of bounds to evade the tackle, it's 35 seconds remaining. The first down play all the way down inside the red zone here. 1st and 10 for Wilbur. And his charge is at David's 17-yard line. Touchdown pretty much puts this one out of reach. Rivers on the run, fires, throws it right at Sean Lee, but Lee can't come up with it. 30 seconds to go before the end of the first half. 14-0, Wilbur in the lead. With the ball, he's at least going to get a field goal out of this to make it a 3-score game. Here's the handoff. Gordon up the middle. He's going to get hit after about a gain of, we'll call it 4 on the play, make it 3rd and 6. Now under 20 seconds to play. 3rd and 6 from the Dallas 13. Rivers looking. Rivers under pressure, fires left. Touchdown! He needed the time to develop the play, and it does right on cue. And there's Green hauling in the touchdown to make it 20-0. And with the extra point, it's now 21-0 before the end of the first half. I don't know what David's got in store for the second half, but he's going to need to be the greatest comeback we've ever seen here in the history of the Highlands County Madden Tournament. Fair catch by Austin. 1st and 10 for Dallas. With just 12 seconds to go, they trail by 3 touchdowns. David does have all 3 timeouts left, but at this point, you're going to waste time enough just trying to get the ball down the field. Play action. Prescott, lots of time. Fires deep down the field. Going for it all. Intercepted one more time. Wilbur, can he run this one back? Can he pad his lead? No, and that's going to end the first half. So at the end of the first half, it's Wilbur and the Chargers 21, David's Cowboys 0. As we begin the second half, reminding you here that the Highlands County Madden Tournament at the Battle Zone inside the Lakeshore Mall is brought to you by TNT Pizza and Flash Comics, and also sponsored by Highlands ESPN. On the call with you is myself, Chris Pinson, of The Chris Pinson Show on Highlands ESPN. Catch the action each weekday from 4 to 6 p.m. on HighlandsESPN.com. So taking over here in the second half is David. He needs to make a great effort to put some points on the board and try his best to cut in to Wilbur's lead. First down carry, he gets tripped up after the blockers aren't able to fend off his defenders. 2nd and 10, 2:43 and counting here inside this third quarter from his own 20-yard line. Play action, looking, fires. He finds his man, and there's another first down. Great big reception on that play to move the chains. Dallas has just 105 yards, and Tavon Austin has 3 catches for 63 of those. Hand off to Zeke, but Zeke can't escape the pressure as this suffocating Chargers defense barrels in behind the line and drops him for a loss of 4 on that carry. Now approaching 2 minutes in the third quarter. Play action again. Fires deep down the right side. Does he have him open? Oh, no. It falls out of his hands. And for Prescott, it's another good miss, considering he's already 5 for 10 for 3 picks in this game. Well, Wilbur's proven that. You better believe that. 3rd and 14 for Dallas from their own 40-yard line. 2 minutes exactly to go until the end of the third quarter. Prescott in the gun. Williams to his left. Beasley to his right, along with Thompson on the far right. Prescott with time. Fires. And another incomplete pass. And it looks like he hauled it in, but it must have just slipped through his hands and fallen to the turf. So now 4th and 14 here for Dallas as things are getting desperate. David's going to go for it here from his own 40-yard line. With a minute 55 remaining in the third quarter. Prescott under center. 3 wide receivers. Zeke in the backfield. Play action. Looking down the field. Got all day in the world to throw it. He's going deep. No way he caught that. Prescott fires it deep, and it is hauled in down to the Charger 1-yard line. Are you serious? Allen Hurns coming over from Jacksonville, making an incredible play to extend this drive and the hope of David. A minute 40 to go here in this third quarter. Handoff up the gut. Zeke, he's going to be stoned and not be able to cross in. 2nd and goal for Dallas. Every second that ticks away is another second off David's tournament life. 2nd and goal from the Charger 1. And Prescott has stood up. The big nose tackle stuffing him, throwing him back, and it's another 3rd down. Wow. Did not think we'd get to 3rd down after a 1st and goal from the 1, but here we are. Prescott in the gun. 5 wide receivers. Pressure doesn't get there. And it's intercepted. And David takes a play call out of Pete Carroll. And in an inexplicable way, even though Wilbur caught it for an interception, the game is going to give David a safety. Wow. So somehow, some way, after Wilbur's interception, the defender fell back in the end zone with the ball. Therefore, it merits a safety, and David gets possession of the ball. So he only gets 2 points, but he gets points and the ball back. So we're going to find out what's going to happen on this drive as there's just 46 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for David from his own 30. There's Zeke to the outside. Zeke breaks 1. He breaks 2. And he's finally dragged down at his own 37 after a gain of 7. 34 seconds to go for David. Elliott in the backfield on the big set. Play action, rolling left. Prescott needs an option. Uh-oh. Oh, the tip pass is almost caught, but it falls to the ground incomplete. 3rd and 3. Reminder, you can always catch all the action from the tournament. Go to youtube.com and type in BattleZone's Sebring to find all the action from today's tournament. This tournament is sponsored by TNT Pizzeria and Flash Comics, and also proudly presented and hosted by Highlands ESPN. So on 3rd and 3 from the gun, Prescott rolling, dumping it off, and stripped out of his hands before he can maintain possession. David's calling for the retired Jason Witten to come out of the booth. Not going to happen, pal. 4th and 3. 21 seconds to go in this third quarter. David has got to pick this one up. He already got awarded some kind of crazy good luck from the safety. 5 receivers. Hearns, Austin on the left. Beasley, Williams on the right. The pass is caught. There goes Tavon Austin. And he's finally taken down at midfield. 12 seconds and counting here in this third quarter. David trying to move the ball down the field as quick as possible and score. David, look out. Look, he shakes one. He can't get away from Bosa on the other side. Boy, this is just getting rough out here. Wilbur's suffocating defense, making his presence felt in the backfield today. 2nd and 15 as we begin this 4th and final quarter of regulation. 3 minutes to go. That's all we get. So from his own 44-yard line, David takes the snap. Look out. Again, the pressure comes and it gets there. Wilbur is just bringing the blitzes, and David's not reading them. 3rd and 24 now from their own 36. Oh, boy, you got to get all the way to about the 40-yard line to have any kind of shot at a first down here. Here's the snap. Prescott, front of the center. It's another blitz. 3 straight downs, 3 straight blitzes. 4th and 35. Brother, you might as well hand the controller over. This one's going to all be over very shortly. 4th and 35 for David. Down by 19 points. Wilbur in full control, and there's only 2:27 to go. On 4th and 35, this is well where the tough part comes in. 5 wide receivers. With time, Prescott steps up. He fires deep down the left side of the field. And it's incomplete as it falls to the ground. And with 2:18 to go, Wilbur will take over here on downs from the Dallas 24. So it looks like Wilbur is a sure thing to move on to our championship match against Dre. As Gordon's taken down for a loss on that play, he loses 2 to make it 2nd and 12 from the Dallas, we'll call it 27-yard line. Hope you've really enjoyed today's matches. It's been a lot of fun calling the action all day long. Players like John, Andrew, Xavier, Terry, Sean, Tillman have been battling their hearts out for this championship, and we're soon to find out who is the best player in Highlands County. And there's our 2-minute warning, which means we're just 2 minutes away from seeing Wilbur take the victory formation as he's getting ready to battle Dre. Dre's got the Pittsburgh Steelers, one of the most talented teams in the NFL and in this game. Between Ben Roethlisberger, Antonio Brown, Le'Veon Bell, Juju Smith-Schuster, how do you stop a team like that? We're going to find out what's up. The leaping grab, touchdown! What a grab! That is ball game. The boss man himself calls it. That is it. 28-2. The skunk is officially in the books. So with that being the case, our final elimination ladder match is complete, and we now have our championship matchup. The Highlands County Madden Tournament is going to come down to 2 players. It is Dre with the Steelers. It is Wilbur with the Chargers. And in a moment, we'll come back, and you're going to find out who is going to be crowned the Madden Tournament champion here at the Battle Zone.